The HTML is comprised of elements and tags. As we have seen earlier, HTML have both elements as well as tags. So what are the tags? Tags are nothing but the basic HTML things that are required to make a web page. And elements are inserted in between the tag from the starting of the tag to the ending of the tag. So the basic structure of HTML starts with or begins with the HTML tag. You can see HTML in angular brackets and ends with HTML. Okay. So this HTML tag is the basic root element or tag in which we write the whole HTML program. Please keep this in mind. You can make the notes as we are moving forward. So please write the important points that you feel. Now elements. Elements are nested one inside the another. For example, see this. We have written a small example which is having HTML tags opening, then in that we have head tag opening and closing, then body tag opening and closing, and then we have closed the HTML tag. So this is nothing but a nested form of HTML. HTML is having another tag inside it. Okay, so it is called as nested. Tags have attributes. Attributes means some kind of values or properties. Okay, for example, see this image. Image src. src is nothing but an attribute. Okay, we have seen in the last lectures or videos some types of attributes. So this is one example. Image source is equal to logo.jpg. Alt is equal to logo. Both src and alt are the attributes and they are assigned with the value. First src is assigned with the value logo.jpg. So logo.jpg is the value assigned to src and alt is equal to logo, that is the value assigned to alt attribute. So the logo in alt is nothing but a name given to the image. Okay. HTML describes structure using two main sections, head and body. Okay, the main structure of the HTML is inside the head and body section. Okay, so this is the basic structure of HTML. Now we will see HTML code formatting. So while writing an HTML program or code, we can use formatting. Formatting is nothing but adjusting the code line by line. Okay. So because of formatting, what happens? It is easier to debug your code. Okay. So formatting is essential in each and every programming language. If you write a formatted code, then it is very much easy to debug your program. Okay. So we will see how formatting done in HTML. The HTML source code should be formatted to increase readability and facilitate debugging. Okay, as I have already told you, the HTML code, if formatted properly, then debugging is easy and the readability of the code is also easy. Okay, every block element should start on a new line. Means when you are writing a code, if a new element you are adding, then it should start on a new line. Every nested block element should be intended. Now see here, first we have seen the first point, every block element should start on a given, okay? Now suppose we have first written HTML tag, then inside that HTML tag we are writing which tag? It's a head tag. So while starting the head tag, some indentation should be there. Indentation is nothing but we should use some space before the head tag. So first will be the HTML tag, then space, below that some space should be leave, and after that space we will start the head tag. So that is indentation. Browsers ignore multiple white spaces in the page source. So formatting is harmless. Okay. So now one describes that if you are leaving some white spaces in the page source means the page in which you are writing the HTML code. Okay, that page will be your source page. So when the HTML code is running, the browser it ignores all the white spaces if you are leaving white spaces in your program. It uses it. So it is harmless that you will get any type of error in the browser. For performance reasons, formatting can be sacrificed. Okay? So now this point is having some contradiction to formatting. Why? Because if you want your page to be displayed faster, if it is a complex page, then some of the formatting techniques can be leaved. Okay? You can avoid some of the formatting techniques for increasing the performance of your web page. Okay, so these are some of the points of HTML formatting. Please keep in mind and make notes if you are having your book with you. Please make the notes. Now we will see how to design your first HTML page. Okay, suppose you are creating a HTML page, so you will first open. You can do with me here. I will tell you. First of all, go to the notepad and open a new file. Okay. So in that new file, then you will write the code. So first of all, we will save the file. So for saving the file, on the file option click and then go to save as. So in the save as, you can save wherever you want to save this page. So I will recommend you to make a folder for that. Okay, on desktop, in any drive, C, D, E. C, don't make it C, D, E. All the drives that you have in any drive, make a folder by HTML. Okay, then go in that folder and then save this page as test.html. .html is the extension for the page. Okay, you can do it with me using the name test.html. So now in that file, first we are writing a small heading or tag that is doc type HTML. So this is a general code or general line that is written in the HTML pages. You can write for it a doc type declares the version of an HTML document. So this first tag is not very much important. Means I have written the doc type. The doc type that I have written is not very much essential to write. You can only write HTML tag, HTML opening tag, HTML. Okay? So doc type declares the version of an HTML document. You can start with doc type HTML or simple HTML. Okay? So as you can see, I have then written the HTML. You can directly write HTML in your notepad. The doc type HTML is not essential, but you can write it. It is a good practice. So now first I have written the HTML tag, opening tag. Okay. So what does an HTML tag represent? The HTML tag represents the root of an HTML document. You can note it. The HTML tag represents the root of an HTML document. Please note that, okay? The HTML tag is the container for all other HTML elements. Okay, so this HTML tag opening is nothing but containing all the other tags in it, and it is also called as the root tag. So we have opened the HTML tag, then we are writing the head tag. Okay, the head tag. Okay, then in that head tag we are writing title tag, opening my first HTML page and title tag closing. Okay, then we are closing the head tag. Then now see we have started the body tag. So in the body tag we actually write some sentences, some lines, some words. Okay, so you have seen some of the web pages. There are sentences in them. Okay, specifying or having some information about that page. So that information is actually written in the body tag. Okay. So in the body tag we have taken the p tag. The p tag describes the paragraph. Okay. So in the p tag we are writing this is some text, and whatever you want you can write it. I have denoted some dotted there. The p tag is having some text in it. It can be a sentence or a paragraph, and the p tag is closed. Paragraph tag is closed. Okay. Then we have closed the body tag, and then we have closed the HTML tag. So this is our first HTML code or program, test.html. You can give any other name as you want. Okay, my first program, my first HTML. Okay, so this is a design of a first simple HTML code. So now we will see what output we will get when we run this. So when you have written all these things in the notepad, again save that file once again in that folder, okay, or on desktop, okay, where you have made that folder, okay, and then you have to press enter, the file will be saved, okay. So now to run that file, you will have to either go to the folder that you have made, and there will be this file having a symbol like your browser. Whichever browser you are using, it will display the symbol of that browser. You have to click that and that file will run. So we will get the following output. See here. So as you can see on the top side of our output that is displayed, you can see the title is displayed on the top of the browser. See my first HTML page. Are you getting it? See the title in the program that we have written, my first HTML page. It is displayed on the top of your browser, or the output that we have seen, my first HTML page. So that is the title given to the page. Okay. Then the title is written in the heading. Okay, the head tag. Now we can see the body. But the body, in the body we have written this is some text. Only that much I have shown you with some dots. So you can write this is some text that will appear on the web page. You can write the full sentence in the program. Okay, in the paragraph tag. So you will get this output as you can see below. And see the address bar, it shows where you have stored your HTML document. HTML, CSS, JavaScript slash HTML demo. So this is some kind of folder in which that file is. So you can see that it will show your address, okay, where you have stored your this HTML program. So this is our first HTML page.